I actually planned it that way because we've been running the streets too much. Get a bunch of cars that are freaking sticks. So that you can't run the street. Oh. Part-timers are here today. Will be here today. The people who are not committed to their business, they got the day off, so they will be here off, making a parking lot.
It'll be my last day, but I'll go all the way. Right.
How old are you?
No, I know I'm 39 now. I keep getting older by the second. I know, I'm getting older by the second. It's happening quick. Yeah. I wish.
Anyway, look out for me on this.
I will.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great. That's the one that was the screen, that whose screen changed. Right. Steelers. Yeah, it's Pittsburgh. It's Steeler. I spelled it wrong. Oh my God. S-T-E-A-L-E-R. That's not exist. To take the property of another or another stop permission or right, especially secretly or by force. Stealer. You better stop this. A stealer. I go to Howard. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Sound crazy. That. Ashley, this is JC. Hi. How are you? 5'9". So her dad's height.
Great holiday weekend. We'll look forward to Carmack sales all week with you guys.
You got here late.
Appreciate you being here. Our first start is going to be $5.50. If you look wrong, the burgundy cocktail.
I'm trying to buy some shit.
You ready? Is it up there? Hey, where's your number? Here we go. Here we go. Down 550 sure bullets 100, 200, 1 and 2, $200 now. We can get $200 now. We can get 1 here. We can get $100. This one's $2,000. Two to give 1,000 on it. Infinity 500, 600, now 7, now 8, now 9, now 1,000, now 11, 1,100, 12, $1,200 now. Do to get $1,300 now. 13, 13, 14, $1,400 now. Do to get $1,500 now. Do to get done. Sold 14.52 the bidder. All right, gentlemen, now we're going to get a number. Is this it? What a car. Come here.
People buying, not eating. What did I say? Oh, okay. Oh, God. I'm getting closer. Okay, it should be in this line. Ooh, that's cute. Ah, yes. There she is. A 2007 Vibe. Yes.
What's the title?
I got it in my purse. Remember, I already paid for it. It's clean. No dents. Who are you in there? Very nice. Current tags. Needs a little bit of cleaning, but okay, that's okay. Nice. I never have gotten a vibe before. Filthy. I've never gotten a vibe. Oh, I don't want to hit that car. I can get the full essence of it, but you in here sprawled out. This is nice though. Very nice. Very nice. Actually needs minimal cleaning. Hey, Bo. Yeah, no, real quick. It's a stick, but that's fine. As long as nothing else is a stick. I don't know what a vibe is. This is a Pontiac, though. Nice. And ice color. Why aren't you holding it? Why aren't you holding it? Move your purse. Hey. How do I flip it? And everybody's running out. Which gate? Don't you go around? I normally do when there's a long ass line over here and oh, what is that on the front of it? It's water. This is nice. Roll down windows. What? Hello. I haven't seen that in forever. Thank you. Thank you. Roll down windows. What? Uh-oh. Oh, weird. Oh gosh. Oh. It's on a hill, so if I take my foot off, you and Dad.
But we have to wait for everyone to go around.
I know. Did I hit somebody? No.
Yeah, but I want no one to see you. Dang.
This is a good question. Oh, you don't have yours on either. Here's the accent. Now, I normally wouldn't get this, but it was going for solo, and it had low miles. Look, so I could help it. Now, there is slight body damage on this one. See that? And I was bidding on the other side and got caught up. I was bidding on the other, but tags are current, and even though it has a slight body damage, it's still fairly clean. It's a good buy. Oh, ass out! It's filthy, of course. Why is the steering wheel like that, though?
Ain't that thing?
It has an auxiliary cord, so that makes it completely worth it.
And it's not the stick shit. That's God. Look at God.
But yeah, it's pretty clean. The headlights Pontiac and radio. I'm assuming air since that was not announced. This one had no announcements. It's not even part of lease or rental. Another freaking manual window car. That blank. I thought they stopped making those, to be honest.
You're disrespectful.
Good auction. You're gonna have to clean this car up, don't wipe it down, do all that stuff.
Who?
You. Who? You owl? You.
If you are recording.
Woo! These kids, they get out of control. How about they decide to feed us? We're being antisocial and eating in our car. Hi, my beautiful people. Glenn Rose here. Quick video, but very good video. How to turn $31,500 into $1 million in 1 year. This is not covered in my book because even though I did this when I was first licensed, and you can actually do this with a wholesale license, it's risky. So use this information at your discretion. And I take no responsibility if you F it up. You're gonna turn $31,500 into $1 million in 1 year by selling 7 cars 3 days a week, basically 21 cars a week. This is how you're going to do it. It's actually very simple. You're going to go to 3 auctions. I mean, it could be 1 auction, it could be 2 auctions or 3, but on average it's kind of easy when you do 3 auctions and you get 7 cars per auction. That's 21 cars. You're going to buy them for $1,000 or less, and you're going to allot $500 for the fees. Say it's $200 per buy and sell, so that's $400, and then transportation to the next auction and cleaning up the car. So $1,500 per car total expense, output, gross. You're gonna take each car, flip them to the next auction after you clean them, and sell them. And you're going to do this with auctions that guarantee the title, that or let you know whether the title's there or not. Because the point is, you're going to try to sell the car that you just bought for $1,500 gross, $1,000 plus the fees, for $2,500 minimum. These are dealer auctions, so you're going to flip it to the next dealer auction and hope that somebody buys it for $2,500. And it doesn't go for $2,500 or more, and you bought it, you're in it for $1,500, then you will lose some money. Sometimes you'll be negative, like I was many times. But did it run me out of business? No, it did not. Because number one, I was brand new. So if you have a little bit of patience, which I did not, you can do this. I would not research the cars. I was using Mannheim, and Mannheim is good because they have a lot of cars, but they also have a lot of junk cars from other dealers. So you are taking a risk at Mannheim. The thing with Mannheim though is, if you are patient enough, you can research the car before you bid, which that's a lot of cars to research. So if you have the time to do that, I suggest you do that. I did not. So you research the car, and then you make sure that what you bid is almost guaranteed to sell for more than $1,000 over what you're into the car for. Now, some of you will say, well, other dealers will bid on the car, or bidding on the car that you put the car to. Well, that's true, but you'd be surprised how many dealers will want a car just because of whatever reason. Maybe they're buying for themselves. There's always new dealers who bid crazily like I did when I was new. And I sometimes still do. You're netting $7,000 per auction, and that's $21,000 net per week. And per month, you want to net $83,000, basically $84,000, rounded up. That's all you have to do. The downside is, number one, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But if you can suck it up for a year, you can make your million and then invest it, or just slow down and chill. the plus is you don't have to have a lot to do this, a car lot to do this, because you're going auction to auction. Number two, you don't even have to have a retail license to do this. You can have a wholesale license because you're not selling to the public. Another plus. The downside of this method, which screwed me a lot, you know, until I caught on. When you're buying, you have to use a auction that will let you know whether the title's there or not. So that means you can't use Manheim for your buying. You use the auction that is a new car dealership that has their own auctions, or just a used car auction. I don't mess with police auctions. I don't mess with repo auctions or anything like that. But that's the majority of their cars. I don't do that. So what you want to do is you want to get a auction that there's a lot of trade-ins, because they're selling a lot of new cars. They have a high volume of new cars, or use high volume, you know, high-end cars come in. Because you need that title. Manheim, because you're selling out of Manheim, so Manheim will give you your check as soon as you turn in your titles. So you're going to have your titles in hand from the auction that you bought, that you know that they have the titles, and I have to wait for the titles. Because you'll get the title, but it'll be up to 60 days in some of these auctions. You're sitting there with your inventory just sitting there. And then you have to have some place to have your inventory, so that does mean you have to have a car lot or a house, or, you know, somewhere to park your cars. Out here in California, you can't just park for sale cars on the street. You're going to quickly get your titles to Manheim same day, you know, so that you can get your check, because Manheim will cut your check immediately, whether the person who bought your car pays or not. As soon as it's sold, they give you a check when you turn in your title, which is the great thing about Manheim. Buying, you know, a lot of dealerships take their time turning in their titles. They'll turn in titles when they turn in more cars to sell. And that's crazy, but that's how it is. And there's no way of knowing whether that title is going to be there that day, the next day, or the next month. So I'm telling you guys this because this is how I lost a lot of money when I first started. Because I'm sitting there waiting on titles. And, you know, oh, the other thing that's good about this method is you do not have to fix up the cars. You're going auction to auction. I say clean the cars, of course, because they'll look better. You know, people are very visual. So some of the best cars, you guys have seen it, some of the best cars I've gotten look crazy once they come through auction. Because somebody decided they wanted a new car and they didn't give a F about the car for the last 6 months that they decided they wanted a car, and they just turned it in dirty. But there was nothing wrong with the car. Those are the type of cars I love, because even dealers who know better are still very visual and be like, oh, they must not have been taking care of the maintenance on the car. 6 months on a car that's freaking been maintained for 10 years is not ridiculous. So yeah, so that's my tip for today. Good luck out there. We're gonna see what we get today. And I am literally down to one car right now. You know, you guys see the cars that I will sell directly to consumers. But I'm literally down to one car today. So I need more than one. I need 10. I literally got it ready here. You have one job. One job. Ah, yes. There she is. A 2007 Vibe. Yes.